Well, markets were spooked by central bank actions in emerging markets this morning and then got pretty much what they expected from our own central bank, which continues to cut back on its bond buying program by $10 billion a month. The net of all these actions was the sixth down day out of 7. So what is spooking the markets? Former Reagan budget director David Stockman's got some ideas on this, and he joins us now. First of all, I'm Marty Felsing. His upbeat analysis of the economy for 2014. What do you think?
I totally disagree. It's just Keynesian nonsense and blather.
Wait a minute. From a former Reagan guy, a Keynesian?
Yeah, the same thing he did in the White House. He never really was a supply sider. He was a Keynesian all along. So we're talking about stimulus. Are you kidding me? We got a $17 trillion debt. We got red ink going everywhere, and he's talking about stimulus and infrastructure. We don't need that. It was all premised on the wealth effect. People are going to spend more because they feel richer. Now, wait a minute. We haven't had a real housing recovery. This is all compliments of the Fed. When you have these hedge fund guys and LBO guys running around Scottsdale buying properties, that's not a healthy recovery. That's just monetary inflation. The markets are vastly overvalued. That's what all this is about. And so today, I think what we have is the monetary gong show has started. It will be traumatic, relentless, and bloody from here forward. The central bankers at the Fed and elsewhere in the world have no clue how to get out of this massive corner they've painted themselves into. This huge expansion of balance sheets, suppression of interest rates, monetization of debt has been capitalized into the world markets. There are distortions, deformations.
Okay, before we go into the world markets, let's start with our markets, because you've been calling this a bubble, what's happening in our stock market for a long time. But let's look at a yearly chart of the S&P, because when you look at what's happened since 2014, since the beginning of this year, it's not really that bad. We haven't seen the debacle, a kind of a panic selling that you suggest is going to happen. There it is. I mean, it's that little drop that we're talking about right now.
Yeah, but give it time. The point is that we have had a massive financial inflation worldwide over the last 4 or 5 years.
David, could you hold on?